welcome to the stage, Mr. Todd Falcone.
I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, when I'm at the mall, security just...
Woo! What's up, Las Vegas? You know, I wasn't nervous until I just heard that Jay-Z and U2 played on this stage.
Without any further ado, Mr. Todd Falcone.
Thank you, sir. So I go to my first seminar, and it was a life-changing event for me. This weekend for you can be a life-changing weekend for you if you let it. And I just want to say this, that how you play in here is how you're going to play out there.
I'm telling you right now that this is the foundation of all of your success in network marketing, that you must get a grip on this right now. Otherwise, you're toast. You might make a couple bucks, but you'll never be rich. Who wants to be wealthy in this business? Raise your hand. Okay? Get this and get it now. Because you're going out in the marketplace and you get to take greatness to people. You get to hand somebody a gift that can dramatically change the direction of their lives forever. Do you understand that? That is powerful. Somebody asks you, is this MLM? And then they totally screw up and they say, is this LMN? Well, if you're going to make fun of me and try to make me sound stupid, at least let's get the OPQRST right. But when you're coming from a position of belief, you cannot be touched. Nobody can touch you. And you must build your business on a foundation of belief. So when somebody says to you, is this network marketing? Your answer is, heck yeah, it is. If it wasn't, I wouldn't touch it. You have to have heart. You have to be able to go out in the marketplace and know that you're doing a good service, because in any network marketing company, whether it's a product or service, the bottom line is you're bringing a good or a service to an end user. That's how the money's made. It's not about filling up garages with crap. It's about getting customers eating, drinking, tasting, rubbing, whatever, snorting, whatever they do with the product. Right? The biggest earners in our business only do one thing. Now that's the energy that I want out of this audience. Well, you ain't going to do it by dilly-dallying around with multiple deals. You get to blame you for either your success or your failure. Either way. If there are people making money in your company, the grass is never greener on the other side. How long do you want it to take? You want it to take forever? By the way, it's going to take you sacrificing. You have to give up a little Oprah. Maybe you have to give up, maybe you have to put the golf clubs away a little bit for a little while. Maybe you have to, you know what, nothing worthwhile. You have to sacrifice something. Something is going to have to give in order for you to get. Draw a box on your piece of paper. Do it. And for you people in internet land, do it too. Do it. Draw the little box on your piece of paper. I want you to write a number in that box, not a random number. How many new people have you talked to about your business in the last 24 hours? Double digits a day, keep the commission checks on their way. Practice your approach. Practice. You don't want to pick up the phone using your scrum and, hi, is Bob in? Hi, Bob. My name is Todd Falcone. Falcone. I've had people call me using the script that I wrote. This ain't boomerang marketing. This ain't this. Like, you talk to a prospect and you throw out the opportunity, you just chuck it to them like a boomerang. Waiting for it to come back to you. Success comes to those people who come and get it. Go get the business. Don't wait for it. You better face the fear now. And here's what you do. You pick up the phone or whatever it is, and you make a dial. And you might scream. You ain't gonna die from prospecting. You might die by looking at the phone of old age. Pick up the phone and make a call. Touch yourself afterwards. Take a deep breath and go, I'm alive. You have to ask questions and start listening. Start asking the question, who do you know? Start focusing on them. If you ask a question and you get somebody talking about themselves, it's all revealed to you. Do you understand?
And so my first lesson is this. When somebody has something that you want and they're willing to show it to you, you don't reinvent the system. How would you act if you were making $20,000 a month right now? Would you be acting differently than maybe you are right now? And if so, then start acting like that. Talk about the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. To me, the definition of insanity is doing something, going into, not liking what I'm doing, going and trying something that contains the mechanics of wealth, that has the capacity to create life change, trying it for a little bit, and then going back to what you hated to begin with or what you didn't like so much to begin with, which caused you to go look at this in the first place. Make sense? Why would you ever quit network marketing? If you talk to somebody, initiate them in conversation, engage them in conversation, ask them a bunch of questions, obviously, get their interest, you end up handing them something or providing them some information about your opportunity, you better follow up with them and do it in a timely manner. The most important thing out of this weekend is that you take this information, whatever nugget of information, and you apply it. When you get started in network marketing, it's so easy to talk to your broke friends and buddies and family members because they're broke, right? Then you have the successful rich people up here that you know. Every single person, I'm going to teach you guys some really powerful lessons right now. Every single person in this room has somebody successful up the and you know what I'm talking about? Up the socioeconomic chain. I'm talking about recruiting good people. You want to recruit good people. People that are willing, able, capable of doing what we do in network marketing. When you go up the socioeconomic chain one time, you'll realize that these people are actually easier to recruit than these people, because the people over here that are broke and grumpy, they're like, oh, well, can you call me in 6 months when I can get the $50 for the kid? Or, well, if it's so good, why don't you pay my way in? In network marketing, isn't it fun how the people that love you the most, your friends, your family, are the least supportive? When I started in the business, my mom goes, you're in one of those pyramid things. I'm making you pay back your college education. You are going to be challenged. If you haven't been challenged yet, you're going to get challenged. There are going to be days where you feel like quitting. The first seminar I went to was like, oh my goodness, now I get it. Instead of a latte, invest in your personal education, your personal growth, your personal development. You can't experience all of the other fun problems unless you can easily enroll people. Because if you can't enroll anybody, you got no problems other than the fact that you can't enroll anybody. If you can consistently and easily enroll people, there's probably a good chance that you can teach other people how to do it, right? Thank you.